There were once so many majestic animals that lived on Earth but don't anymore. You can probably name a few, most likely dinosaurs. However, even recently, many animals have gone extinct. Here, we review many animals that went extinct. Many, we are still trying to discover the reason why. Dive in and explore the nature of these animals and our loss of biodiversity. Maybe it will help us protect the animals still here on Earth. The woolly mammoth roamed the icy tundra of the Northern Hemisphere, including parts of Europe, Asia, and North America. It was known for its massive size, shaggy coat of fur, and iconic curved tusks. The woolly mammoth adapted to harsh, cold climates with its thick fur and large size, making it well-suited for survival in Ice Age conditions. The woolly mammoth went extinct around 4,000 years ago due to a combination of climate change, human hunting, and habitat loss. The Great Auk inhabited the cold waters of the North Atlantic, primarily breeding on remote islands such as Iceland and Newfoundland. It had a distinctive black and white plumage, and the Great Auk was a flightless bird, but a strong swimmer, especially underwater with its flipper-like wings. The Great Auk suffered from human exploitation for its feathers, eggs, and oil, combined with habitat destruction and introduced predators. This led to its extinction in the mid-19th century. The dodo inhabited the island of Mauritius in the Indian Ocean, where it lived in forests and coastal areas. The dodo was a large, flightless bird with distinctive features such as a bulky body, short wings, a large beak, and a tuft of feathers on its tail. Its extinction in the late 17th century was caused by human colonization of Mauritius, along with hunting by sailors, and the introduction of invasive species like rats and pigs. The saber-toothed tiger, also known as Smilodon, inhabited various regions of North and South America, including grasslands, forests, and savannas. With its impressive size, muscular build, and iconic elongated canine teeth, the saber-toothed tiger was a formidable predator, likely using its saber-like teeth for hunting and intimidation. Climate change, competition with other predators, and the extinction of its prey species are believed to have contributed to the demise of the saber-toothed tiger around 10,000 years ago during the Pleistocene epoch. The Tyrannosaurus rex roamed the ancient forests and plains of North America during the late Cretaceous period. As one of the largest land predators to have ever existed, the Tyrannosaurus rex boasted a massive size, powerful jaws filled with sharp teeth, and a keen sense of smell for hunting. The exact cause of the Tyrannosaurus rex's extinction is still debated among scientists, but factors such as climate change, competition with other predators, and the decline of its prey likely played a role. The Tasmanian tiger was native to Tasmania, Australia, and mainland Australia, where it inhabited various habitats including forests, grasslands, and scrublands. What made it special? With its unique striped coat resembling a tiger, the Tasmanian tiger was actually a marsupial, possessing a pouch for carrying its young. It was known for its elusive behavior and nocturnal hunting habits. Human persecution, habitat destruction, and disease introduced by European settlers led to the extinction of the Tasmanian tiger in the early 20th century, with the last known individual dying in captivity in 1936. Steller's sea cow was found in the cold waters of the Bering Sea, primarily around the Commander Islands off the coast of Russia. Steller's sea cow was an enormous marine mammal, reaching lengths of up to 8 meters, 26 feet. It had a thick layer of blubber for insulation and a unique diet of kelp and other marine plants. Overhunting by humans, particularly by Russian fur traders in the 18th century, quickly led to the extinction of Steller's sea cow within just a few decades of its discovery in 1741. The passenger pigeon was once widespread across North America, migrating in massive flocks and nesting in forests. Known for its incredible flocking behavior, the passenger pigeon formed immense flocks that could darken the sky for hours. It had a blue-gray plumage with iridescent highlights. Extinction. Intensive hunting for food and sport, along with habitat destruction due to deforestation, led to the rapid decline and eventual extinction of the passenger pigeon by the early 20th century, with the last known individual dying in captivity in 1914. Neanderthal man inhabited parts of Europe and Western Asia during the Pleistocene epoch, primarily dwelling in caves and open landscapes. Neanderthals were a distinct human species with robust bodies, large brains, and unique cultural behaviors, such as burial practices and the use of tools and fire. Extinction. The exact reasons for Neanderthal extinction remain uncertain, but factors such as climate change, competition with modern humans, and potential interbreeding may have contributed to their demise around 40,000 years ago. The northern white rhino was native to grasslands and savannas in Central and Eastern Africa, particularly in countries like Sudan, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. One of the largest land mammals, the northern white rhino possessed a massive body and two prominent horns on its snout. Its gray skin provided camouflage in its natural habitat. Poaching for its valuable horns, habitat loss due to human activities, and civil unrest in its native range led to the rapid decline of the northern white rhino population. The last male died in 2018, leaving only 2 females, effectively rendering the subspecies functionally extinct. The quagga once inhabited the grassy plains of South Africa, where it roamed in herds alongside other grazing mammals. The quagga was a unique subspecies of the plains zebra, distinguished by its brownish coat with pale stripes on the front half of its body, gradually fading into a plain brown color towards the rear. Extinction. Intensive hunting by European settlers for its meat and skin, combined with habitat loss due to agricultural expansion, led to the extinction of the quagga in the late 19th century. The last known individual died in captivity in 1883. Pterodactyls, or pterosaurs, inhabited various environments during the Mesozoic era, including coastal regions, forests, and inland plains. Pterodactyls were flying reptiles characterized by their membranous wings, elongated necks, and toothed beaks. They were among the first vertebrates to achieve powered flight. Pterodactyls, along with other non-avian dinosaurs, went extinct approximately 66 million years ago, likely due to a combination of factors including asteroid impact, volcanic activity, and climate change. But the cause of their extinction is still debated. The West African black rhino inhabited various habitats across West Africa, including savannas, forests, and grasslands. As one of the rarest rhino species, the West African black rhino was known for its distinctive hooked upper lip and 2 prominent horns. Its dark gray to black coloration provided camouflage in its natural environment. Poaching for its horns, habitat loss due to human encroachment and agricultural expansion, and civil unrest in its native range led to the extinction of the West African black rhino, with the last known individual dying in 2011. Triceratops roamed the forests and plains of North America during the late Cretaceous period. Triceratops was a large, herbivorous dinosaur characterized by its 3 facial horns, frill adorned with elaborate patterns and massive size, making it one of the most recognizable dinosaurs. Extinction. Triceratops, along with other non-avian dinosaurs, went extinct around 66 million years ago, likely as a result of the Chicxulub asteroid impact and subsequent environmental upheaval. Brontosaurus, also known as Apatosaurus, lived in the late Jurassic period and inhabited the forests and floodplains of western North America. Brontosaurus was a massive, long-necked, herbivorous dinosaur with a small head, long tail, and 4 sturdy legs. Its sheer size and long neck allowed it to reach vegetation high above the ground. Extinction. Brontosaurus, like other dinosaurs of its time, went extinct around 150 million years ago, possibly due to environmental changes or competition with other herbivorous dinosaurs. The golden toad was native to the cloud forests of Costa Rica, where it lived in moist, high-altitude habitats. The golden toad was known for its striking bright orange or yellow coloration, which provided camouflage in the leaf litter of its forest habitat. It was also notable for its relatively small size and unique breeding behavior. Extinction. The golden toad was declared extinct in 1989, with the exact cause of its extinction still debated among scientists. Factors such as habitat loss, climate change, pollution, and disease may have contributed to its demise. Glyptodons inhabited various habitats across the Americas during the Pleistocene and early Holocene epochs, including grasslands, forests, and scrublands. What made it special? Glyptodons were large, heavily armored mammals resembling modern-day armadillos. They possessed a thick, bony shell covering their bodies, providing protection from predators. Extinction. Glyptodons, along with other megafauna, went extinct around 10,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of climate change, human hunting, and habitat loss. Ground sloths were found in diverse habitats throughout the Americas, including forests, grasslands, and swamps. Ground sloths were massive herbivorous mammals with long claws and robust bodies. Some species, such as the megatherium, were among the largest land mammals to have ever existed. Extinction. Ground sloths disappeared from the fossil record around 10,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of factors including climate change, human hunting, and habitat fragmentation. Moa were native to New Zealand, where they inhabited various habitats ranging from forests to grasslands. Moa were flightless birds, and among the largest species of birds in the world. They had long necks, strong legs, and were adapted for browsing vegetation at different heights. Extinction. Moa went extinct around 600 years ago, shortly after human settlement of New Zealand. Overhunting by indigenous Maori people, combined with habitat destruction and introduced predators, led to their demise. Bluebucks were native to South Africa, where they inhabited grasslands and savannas. Bluebucks were medium-sized antelopes with a distinctive bluish-gray coat and spiraled horns in males. They were known for their elusive behavior and preference for open grassy habitats. Bluebucks were hunted to extinction by European settlers in the 18th and 19th centuries for their meat and hides, combined with habitat loss due to agriculture and human expansion. The last confirmed sighting occurred in the early 19th century. Aurochs were native to various habitats across Europe, Asia, and North Africa, including forests, grasslands, and wetlands. Aurochs were large, powerful wild cattle species with a robust build, distinctive curved horns, and a dark-colored coat. They played a significant role in shaping European landscapes and culture, often depicted in prehistoric cave paintings and ancient mythology. Aurochs went extinct in the early 17th century, primarily due to overhunting by humans, habitat loss, and competition with domesticated livestock. The last known auroch died in Poland in 1627. Efforts to revive the species through selective breeding have been attempted, resulting in modern cattle breeds that carry some aurochs genetics, but the true aurochs lineage remains extinct. So there you have it. Many of the animals we've lost and which have gone extinct. Let's do our best going forward to protect the biodiversity of our planet and prevent many more animal extinctions, even maybe our own. Thanks for watching. The end.